as we can see and as we can hear, we are here at in Sri Dham Mayapur at a very interesting location called Nandi Sanctuary, and today happens to be a most auspicious day to visit a Gosala, in particular this one, being Purnima. One of the things we do on Purnima is, of course, have Go Puja, and we also, after Go Puja, feed the cows. There are many benefits in doing any kind of seva, of course, to cows, and most people in the world, most of our devotees don't have cows. Most of our devotees don't have an opportunity to render direct service to cows. So one nice way actually is to select a Gosala. One can actually contact people who are looking after cows, who have that great fortune actually to look after cows, and one can actually sponsor to feed cows. There is, of course, benefit for the cows because they like to eat. And of course, there is benefit for those who are rendering such service to the cows. We do these things, and we encourage the devotees actually to do this, to actually raise the awareness that we all should have in regards to what could be termed, what is termed in our Vedic culture as cow culture. So when we feed cows, when we do perform Go Puja, when we visit a Gosala, when we do any kind of service for the pleasure and to connect with cows, then those who are looking after cows, the cows themselves, and those who are doing such service benefit in so many different ways. So here I just came to know there are something like 40 plus, right? 42 bulls, cows, calves, and so I'm sure that it's a whole program to feed. It's quite a big family. Generally families expand also, so we encourage devotees. I think you have a program, every Ekadashi, huh? You feed cows and bulls. I've been here a number of times and I've seen the wonderful baskets. You know, it's like if I was a cow, I would jump into it right away. So they get nice varieties of different vegetables and fruit. They even get nice, we fed some of the bulls a few minutes ago with a nice round ball made up of all kinds of yummy ingredients, which include jaggery, a little bit of jaggery, not too much, and grains and things like that. So we encourage the devotees to think about that and to tell your friends also about the possibility of doing some seva. Krishna becomes, I'll just close on this point here. In the Gosala there's bound to be competition, noise, but yeah. One of the most important factors that we generally forget or don't even know about is that when we feed cows, when we do any kind of seva to the cows, Krishna becomes very happy. Krishna becomes very pleased. And we know that if Krishna is pleased, then the whole world will become pleased. So if we want to help cows, if we want to do seva to the cows, if we want to help the world in a general way, then doing seva to living entities who are very dear to the Lord. Cows are the most dear, they're more dear to Krishna than the Brahmanas. I mean, that's quite major. So we encourage devotees to avail of that opportunity wherever you may be. Find out where you have cows close by. And I was just mentioning to our Giriraj Prabhu here, one of the devotees overseeing in many ways, with his good wife, Premeshwari Mataji, that nowadays more and more like online kind of services can be done also. Online feeding, you know, since COVID, online has become very popular. So online feeding, we're doing online pujas as well, like that. I'll stop here for now. Thank you all very much for visiting Nandigram and for listening to these few words. Hare Krishna.